Second leg against Walsall at home park with their tails high after an important win at Halifax. Graham Sellers saw them pick up their first victory of the season.
Looks like Butler's long throw in then. It is a long one and the keeper's come for it and missed it, and well, Argyle will be thanking their lucky stars that Bez Weatherick was there. Goodness me, what was John Sheffield thinking of here? He was never going to get that one. It was always going to be laid short. He came steaming out though to that Butler throw in, and well, it's a good job Bez Weatherick was there. Well, it's flicked on to Mark Jewells and he's trying to find Patterson, and the Scotsman's in here. Good stop by Sheffield and cleared by Leadbitter. Well, once again, from nothing, Plymouth Argyle almost caught out. It was slipped through to Patterson, and the Scotsman just wriggled free of the defenders, and Sheffield produced a fantastic stop. Well done, John Sheffield. Hargreaves, they need a little bit of inspirational magic from him. Bez Weatherick, once again it's been blasted aimlessly forward, and Stonebridge trying to rob the defender, which he has done, and chance here, good shot, and what a save. That was brilliant football all round. Well, it was a pretty aimless ball blasted forward, but Stonebridge made something out of nothing, robbed the defender, and stunning shot. That must have stung the palms of on-loan keeper Chris Adamson. Good header there by Barrett, but it's gone straight to Jamie Patterson. Clips it in, and there's a couple of them there to deal with it. Tate's header, and Sheffield, well, he pulled his arm back then. He knew that one was going wide. But Plymouth really do have to watch themselves in defence, because there were two defenders there and John Sheffield. And in the end, it's just played back out to Tate, who gets a free header and should have done better. Steve Gaughan. Graham Mitchell coming forward for the Shaman. He's lost though. Gives it to Mark Jewells. Didn't know where he was going to put the ball. This is still Jewells, gets a shot in. What a save, that was brilliant. Jewells' shot is arrowing into that bottom right hand corner. John Sheffield, well, I don't know how he saw that one, let alone get a palm to it. Super stuff. Painter, the two number 26s at it, Painter and Taylor. Patterson. Bez Weatherick in front of him. The Scotsman might let fly. He has done, but didn't catch it right, did he? Well, Jamie Patterson certainly is a star man for Halifax. Once again, proving a little bit too tricky for John Bez Weatherick, but his shot really a powder puff effort in the end. Hargreaves. Stonebridge. Hargreaves streaking forward with that long hair again. This is Stonebridge, chance for him. What a goal! That was superb! Well, in the 60th minute, Ian Stonebridge, the former Spurs trainee, has grabbed his second goal of the season. Hargreaves with that streaking run down the left flank. His pass was inch perfect, and Stonebridge, well, I wouldn't have minded clocking that one with a radar gun. That was fairly travelling. Halifax Town 0, Plymouth Argyle 1, 60 minutes gone. McGregor bustled in front, and a chance here, and just wide. Well, Plymouth Argyle are on fire now. Almost straight away from the kick-off, that ball was pushed forward for McGregor to latch onto, and the Plymouth number 10 blasting that one just wide. Gaughan. Power. Still Lee Power on the ball. How he would like to score against his former club. He's lining one up. Always going wide. Well, it just seemed to open up a little bit like the Red Sea for Lee Power there. He never scored whilst he was at Plymouth. He was doing his best to score there, but faded it away to the right.
Absolutely delighted for the players, because over the last few games we haven't quite had what we've deserved. You know, our performances have been good. And like I say, we haven't quite had the rub of the green. Whereas today wasn't particularly a good game. You know, it was a scrappy game, but we competed and we worked extremely hard. Proved to be very difficult to beat. and in the end we've nicked one at the other end. Ian Stonebridge, you know, took it very, very well. You know, got a good connection, low and hard to the keeper's feet, and a well taken goal.